Hello, welcome to another Kent beer review. Today is probably a more familiar brewery for you guys. It's from the Pressure Drop Brewery, and I'm definitely going to make a mistake of trying to pronounce this. Something gang chops the tree. What? I don't know. Anyway, it's a Hefeweisen, it's 3.8%. How professional am I? Pressure Drop, a great brewery. There you go, there's their Twitter page there. There's their bottle cap. I did say it's coming in at 3.8%, yeah, in a free 30ml bottle. Let's crack this one. Oh, loads of smoke. Look at that. How much smoke is in that? Oh, excellent. I haven't got a sort of half pint Hefeweizen glass. I don't know if it's, well, I assume you can get them, but I'm just going for a normal wine glass, so doesn't matter too much. But if I had I've got a proper pint glass, but it's only going to be like half full. So anyway, it's going back to summer again now, so I'll crack one of these. Oh, very clear at this stage. God, that's carbonated. Look at that. Wow, how clear is that? The head was a half finger, it's gone, completely gone. There's a few bowls clinging to the side, but there's a lot of carbonation running through that. It's almost like a cider looking anyway. It's very clear. Yeah, there's tiny little particles floating around in this at this stage. Anyway, let's get an aroma on this one. Picking up banana, bit of spice, cloves. Smells really nice. Anyway, let's try this one. Cheers. Wow. As soon as I took a mouthful of that, the fizz on your tongue was just, it's going mental. Wow, that is carbonated. I'm sure there'll be a bit of belching going on in a minute. Try and generate some kind of fizz without spilling it everywhere. There we go. That's going to go just like that. Anyway, back to the flavours. Obviously that carbonation roaring through your mouth. It's definitely got a lot of spice. It's not too heavy in the bananas, flavour wise. I'd imagine there's a lot of yeast in the bottom of this, almost certainly. Is anything clinging to that? We'll find out now. Anyway, I'd imagine this beer will change drastically from that. Looks like a cider at the moment, and it's going to go into some kind of cloudy. Let's get that condensation off a minute. There we go, excuse me. Right, this probably will change if I don't spill it everywhere. Oh yeah. quite a lot of yeast I left in there actually. Anyway, this beer's really changed. It's more like an apple juice now. Well, that smell has really changed quite a bit. Much more banana now. The spices. Let's give this a taste now. Much more kind of, yeah, much more fuller bodied now that the yeast has blended in. Very sweet. It's kind of, it's very carbonated, very carbonated. The banana isn't as punchy as some Hefeweizens. I'll probably assume that's Hefeweizen. Hefeweisse. It's probably a. Is that? Anyway, it's a 3.8. It's okay. It's you know, the weather's really nice now in the evening. It's definitely a thirst quencher, but I can't get away from the carbonation of it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the smell, at least. You know when you get your grandma or something used to bake some cakes, and fruit cakes, and certainly mine man anyway. The cloves, I used to really smell the spices and the cloves she used to put in some of these things. It kind of reminds me of a bit like that. It's really quite strong, the spiciness. Banana is there, but it's somewhat just a little bit behind the spiciness. It's decent, very sweet, very carbonated, fizzes on the tongue. Yeah, spicy, cloves, banana, but it's definitely making you want to belch quite a bit. Doing the review at this sort of pace, it's at the moment it's drinking like a can of cola or something like that for carbonation. There's another one now, but no, it's not too bad. It's a good brewery. I recommend you trying out this. Excuse me, and their other range of beers. I think I've got one more somewhere in the fridge or in a box in the kitchen. As for a rating, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give that 7 out of 10. I've had better from these guys, but then it's a different style than what I'm kind of used to anyway. So I'm trying to expand my palate with some of this stuff anyway. But look how clear that is. Not clear, but you know, it's very still. There's nothing around the edge at all on that one. Decent. Give it a try. Put on the pressure drop. Cheers for now.